welcome in Chet Holmgren, the highest-ranked player on ESPN's top available prospects list. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
See, they're already talking up a big game. Your offensive game, defensive prowess, it was on full display when you were at Gonzaga. You had a freshman year where you had 3 games with at least 10 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks. That's more than any Division I player had in their career over the last 25 seasons. So I know that prospects always say they don't really care where they go, but what is a team getting when they draft you?
A team, when they draft me, they're getting a versatile player, you know, that's effective winning. And that's all I try to do when I come on the court is I just try to make winning plays. And I feel like that showed this year. I know Kendrick has a question for you. What's going on, Big
No, I do. A big fan and congratulations. I love the fight in you, right? You know, people talk about, you know, obviously you got the size, the length, but they talk about the physicality. But I'm like, hey, he's a pit bull. What are your plans, right, going into the NBA for as putting on weight, you know, things to that nature, putting on muscle? Because you know, although you had a
you can hang out with Perk for a week.
Nah, that's the wrong type of weight. That's the wrong type of weight.
Okay.
But I see your versatility, and you kind of remind me of Giannis Antetokounmpo when he first came in, and I watched Giannis put on 50 pounds of muscle. Is that a goal of yours?
Yeah, it's not necessarily a goal to put on weight, but, you know, add strength. And with that, you know, I think the right weight will come with that, and, you know, just continue to get stronger. And I feel like that'll translate into a lot of things and how I play. And, you know, just getting stronger, you know, as any young player coming into the NBA needs to do, just continue to get stronger, and I think that'll help me out.
Chet, what part of your game do you think is going to be more on display in the NBA than it was even in college?
I feel like my ability to create my own shot and, you know, score on my own will definitely be on display for sure.
Big Rich?
My thing is this. They ask every player all the different questions. What is the one thing that you need to work on, that you believe that you have to improve on for you in your brain to become the player that you want to become?
Yeah, my shooting. You know, I feel like I'm already a high-level shooter from all parts of the floor, but at the end of the day, I feel like I have to take it up a whole nother notch and take it to another level.
Are you talking about like 40%? Is it like, because you can, there's goals within shooting. Like I want to, you know, knock down.
I think I could be a 50, 40, 90 player.
Okay, that's what.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
And look, I want us to come back to this point when your career is over with, right? I want to know, what are your goals, right? Like, when your NBA career is over, what do you want to be remembered as an all-time great? Like, do you have plans on winning MVPs? What is your goal?
Damn, it's aggressive.
No, I want to know his individual goals, because if he tells us his goals and he accomplishes his goals, guess what? We can revisit this moment 15, 20 years down the line and say he said it today on NBA Today.
Yeah, you know, I'm not going to shoot for anything less than, you know, the highest. So, and at the end of the day, you know, I've been a winner throughout my career, and, you know, I want to be able to say that, you know, I won at every single level. So winning an NBA championship, you know, is definitely, you know, my #1 goal above anything else, above any personal accolades or anything like that. So.
Good answer, man. God, whoever prepped him, man, did a great job.
It's
all natural.
Nah, y'all, come on, man. Chet, I respect it.
Before we let Chet go, I am curious if there is a player, specifically a big man in the league, that you are just looking forward to going up against.
There's a lot of players that I'm looking forward to playing against. But, you know, I'm going to keep that one to myself.
Oh, see, that's a little internal motivation that he's got for himself. I really appreciate you taking the time with us, spending some time on NBA Today, tolerating these two. The best of luck. We cannot wait to watch tonight, see what happens, and then watch the NBA draft on June 23rd.